Good evening. I am really happy to be here. As of August, I am a 5-year cancer survivor. Every morning when I wake up, I say to myself, I'm alive and I'm so thankful. And I'm so thankful to be here tonight. I'm from Milton, Wisconsin, which is a small community in south central Wisconsin. I received my diagnosis in that area, and I had all of my chemo there. And I was assigned to a surgeon from that medical unit. And the first time that I met with that surgeon, I came away not very hopeful. I remember taking several clonazepam when I got home from that because he told me that my tumor was marginally resectable. And for those of you that have had this diagnosis, you do not want to hear marginally resectable. And so I went back to my oncologist and I said, I'm not comfortable with this. Can I have a second opinion? And there was a problem with insurance that if I went somewhere else, it probably wouldn't be covered. But I decided to go and get second opinions anyways. So my doctor had referred me to Dr. Douglas Evans here at Froedtert. And he was so incredible. When I met him, he looked at my scans, and he looked, and my heart is stopping. And all of a sudden, he looks at me, and he says, this will be one of the easier surgeries I do. And he patted me on the shoulder. None of the other doctors had touched me. He patted me on the shoulder, and he said, you're going to be just fine. Can you imagine? I'm going to be just fine. And so it just did everything in the world for me to give me hope and to give me confidence and to give me the stamina that I needed because I was having a real tough time with my chemotherapy. After we decided that we were going to go to Froedtert, and we knew that my insurance company wouldn't cover going to Froedtert, we actually switched insurance companies in the middle of my treatment, which is not an easy thing to do, but we made it work. As ahead of the Whipple, the Dr. Evans and his team had said that I should prepare like I was preparing for a marathon for the Whipple surgery. And our 2 daughters very unselfishly suspended their own lives and came to live with us. They live in Oregon and Hawaii, and they gave up their own lives and they came to live with my husband and I through my whole journey. So they were excellent in helping me get out there every day. My husband, my 2 daughters, it was winter. They would take me out snowshoeing. We would walk when it wasn't icy. One of my daughters did Zumba classes with me. They would do videos down in our lower level with me to make sure that Mom was getting healthy and was strong enough to survive surgery. Well, it must have worked because my surgery went really well. I was just astounded at the care that I got at Froedtert Hospital, not only from Dr. Evans, but from all the nurses and the nursing assistants and you know, even the people who were making my bed every day, you know, they were just incredible people. I never really believed in angels until I got sick, and then I realized that all of the people that were attending to me were angels. So that surgery was about 4.5 years ago. I have follow-up visits now every 6 months. I am very healthy, and I am back to doing everything that I used to do. In fact, last September, almost a year ago, I took a 3-week solo trip to Germany. My husband wasn't interested in coming, so I thought, well, I'm just going to go. And 10 of those days, I did a hike with a friend in the Bavarian Alps. So I'm all right. I called it my Cancer Victory Tour. So my hope for everyone here that's battling cancer is that you have a great care team like I found, and that someday you also will have a chance to have a Cancer Victory Tour. Thank you.